What's up, guys? Welcome back for the next episode of Ninth Dawn 3, Shadow of Erthil. Okay, we're at Sinrock, I believe. Yeah, we're at Sinrock. Still haven't finished the Poison Marsh, but whatever. We've got some stuff to do. Man, Nameless, you just have, like, no HP. Okay. I mean, it's also your defense. Your defense is not wonderful. But yeah, this is a little ridiculous, you dying in like 2 hits. Like, for crying out loud. We just left the spawn. I might just leave you dead. Okay, so your HP is 4,000 less than mine. Oh. I also have 25 attribute points to spend. But I mean, my endurance is only 50. Yours is 32. It shouldn't be that much of a difference. I mean, granted, I do have the abilities, you know, these ones here, like Fortitude. I don't know, maybe that makes a difference. Your defense is 164 right now. If you get this, what does that put you up to? 172. I mean, that obviously wasn't it, but... okay, what about Life Force? What does this give? You're at 2,265. So, I mean, a little over 100 HP? I don't know if it scales with, like a percentage or something, but... I don't know. At this point, it's kind of hard to, swap over. Banish. Create a burst of bright magic swords. Effective against the undead. You died in Apex? Oh, I'm sorry. I wouldn't recommend doing that again. Next time, win. Let's see. Where's the revive skill? There it is. 4 coins. Got 2 kills? Not bad. Better than I probably would do. I'm really bad at Battle Royale shooters. Will you just cast regen? I don't know why you haven't. I believe, yeah, there's gold, but I don't think we can actually get that from here. Yeah, we would have to walk in over there, but, I mean, that's not that big a deal. Let's kind of walk around here a little bit. Oh, look, it's you. What are you doing out here? You're not thinking about going into Sinrock, are you? Don't go in there. But if you really must take these potions, I've been storing them away for a while just in case an adventurer made their way over here. Please be careful. Hey, thanks. I'm still going, though. It's mostly just me out here. I keep a close eye on Sinrock to make sure it's under control. That's what I've been told to do, although I really don't know what they expect me to do if something happens. I can barely fight at all. Oh no, you wouldn't want to see that, Stoosh. Just ask little mama. I am very bad at at Battle Royale shooters. Probably the closest thing you'll see me playing to a Battle Royale is Hunt. That's not even the same. Good game, though. Good game. Great sound design. How are we getting meat from the ghosts? Questions that I probably don't want answered. Well, we can at least get gold from here, I believe. If we head a little bit into Sinrock here. Yeah, there it is. Which will be useful, because we need that for our next upgrades. So we could actually sit here for a bit and do this. Should probably clear this out first. Damn it, Nameless, don't run in there. You want to die? It's a good way to die. So yeah, Stoosh, if you want gold ore in this, you got to come over here, where I currently am. Here's where gold ore is. It's right next to Sinrock. Don't die, Nameless. Don't die. God damn it. Maybe I should give you the heal spell. You know? Then maybe you wouldn't just die every 4 seconds. Relying on regen's not good enough for you. And here's Sinrock. Yet again, lovely Sinrock, we are back. Sinrock's one of those dungeons that most people don't really like. It's very, very big, very confusing to try and 100%. Yeah, it's like I collected 1 coin there and only got 2% of Sinrock complete. That should tell you everything you need to know. Ah, 11 points. 11 points. 11 points. What are we going to do with 11 points? Mighty Strength, Burly Defense. I mean, we could also get Weapon Burst. Higher version of that. Might be a good idea. Craftsmanship might be a good idea. We could also just increase our Life Force, Fortitude, and Warrior and all that. Yeah, you know what, let's just do these. These are pretty safe bets. 4 points left. Tough Party, Vicious Party. I mean, if if I were to get any of these creature spells, it'd probably be Regen Party. Regen Party is pretty good. None of these. Magic Shield is a no. I don't have a mount, so getting that other one is pretty useless. Mighty Strength might be a good idea. Increasing physical attack power for a period. I mean, the only other things I'd save up for would be like Life Force 3, Warrior 3, and Fortitude 3. I don't know. It is what it is. Getting that skill should help, though. Yeah. Hitting for 800 damage. What are we doing for damage now? 773 for attack? It's not that bad. Two-shot these guys now. There's another 3% complete. Can't remember how much damage we were doing with our two-handed swords from the previous game. It was in the thousands, though, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Alright, can't do that. Don't know where the opening is here, either. Probably down south, I don't know. From what I know of these dungeons and whatnot and how they're laid out, the stairs are roughly in the positions you'd like to go to. So like if we go to that stair that's just to the top left of us, that'll lead us to that open, or that closed area. So that's probably where we'd probably prefer to go right now. Oh my goodness. These boys! Ah, these boys! So many boys. Yes, we will use a crystal beam. Take this! Hey, Nameless is back. Welcome back, Nameless. So that's our first death. Had to use our crystal bean. Not my bean. It was all the poison that did us in. All that disease, rather. So Nameless isn't going to last too long. Mostly because, for some reason, Nameless still isn't casting regen. I don't know why not. Like, seriously, cast regen, you fool. Okay. Strength scroll. Sure, I'll just take the wisdom scroll, whatever. Don't know if Nameless will use those potions or not. Guess we'll find out. Guess Nameless will. Maybe that's probably the best way to keep Nameless alive. Just invest in alchemy and just a whole bunch of potions. Like hundreds of potions. That would be one way to do it. Not the most efficient way, but whatever. Way to go, Nameless. I even gave you all those potions. Man. AI is a little rough. Oh well. Getting some decent alchemy stuff too. Bewitched bones, I think those are pretty decent for it. Man, I wouldn't even imagine how many freaking bait and everything it would cost for me to capture these guys. Probably a lot. It's those kobolds up top that are casting that spell. Very annoying. Not too bad. Just keep going. High level, relentless skeleton. Just a lot of HP, not too much damage though. Got an assassin's vest. Okay, color me interested. What is the assassin's vest? 107 defense is what it is. Yes, give me that. Put it on my body. Kobold's foot. Yeah, we actually got some pretty decent alchemy ingredients and stuff like that. We'll be able to make a lot of stuff if we so choose to do that. Awesome item, Jesus, yeah, right? I might actually just give that to Nameless, to be completely honest. That's a damn good vest. 107. Considering we were wearing what before? 65? Yeah. That is pretty good. Thank you, red skeleton thing. Red skeleton. Help if I had regen going. Alright, we should have leveled up. Oh geez, 30 points. Really been neglecting investing these, haven't I? Let's just do that. There we go. So that should put us up to 7,000 HP. That's not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. Hello, boys. Now, I don't know what determines spawning those red enemies. I don't know if they're just a very small percentage chance when a regular enemy would be spawned that they spawn. I'm sure that's what it is. It's like probably like a 0.2% chance. Some ridiculous small number. Stealth scroll. Nice. Got ourselves some better booties. Nice. And I guess I'll get some stealth experience. Doesn't really matter, all things considered. It's not like I'm using stealth. Which, it's not a bad skill, stealth. Not too bad. It's just, there's literally only one skill related to stealth. You just go invisible, and you can backstab, maybe. But, yeah. It's a little upsetting that there actually aren't more. I mean, heck, even just, I don't know, having the ability to steal items or something would be cool, but nope, can't even do that. Okay, no point to this room. Okay, Zans, have a good night. I'll be watching your YouTube videos. Thanks for dropping by, Stoosh. You're more than welcome to drop by any other time to watch, obviously. Kuja Linsfield. Hi there, been watching and lurking. This game looks pretty dang cool. It is pretty dang cool. You should give it a shot. It's pretty cheap. Pretty fun. Alright, Stoosh, I'll see you, hopefully in another, stream. Sooner than later, I would hope. Probably be streaming tomorrow. Around the same time, maybe. What do we got here? Whoa! That dagger is way better than my sword. Like, way better. Better greaves, better bracers. Alright, we're getting all sorts of stuff now. There we go. Yeah. I can't equip the dagger, unfortunately, because I don't have a good one. Kuja, I'll put it on my wish list. I'll probably watch more of you playing it and go from there. Yeah, no, go for it. I'm pretty much right at the beginning of the game, so not too many spoilers to worry about. Actually getting some pretty decent gear right now from what I'm finding, thankfully. It's going to help out a lot. Don't let my gold that I have with me be any indicator of the gold that you might see, though. You kind of have to know where to look for this. So, yeah. It's kind of a slow starting game to really get into, so you kind of have to keep that in mind as well, but don't hold it against the game too much. Okay, so we gotta go up again through here. Yeah, but it is a fun game, though. If you're looking for a pretty fun RPG that's relatively inexpensive, that you can put a lot of time into if you want to, this would be a good one to play. Gotta make sure I cast my regen still. Because, you know, I don't want to die. I don't like that my armor is mismatched now, though. Oh well. It's the price we pay for survival, I suppose. Bakuja, thanks for dropping by. Always appreciate having some new people on the stream. And by George, this area is blocked, so we're going to have to go up and around. Of course we're going to have to go the long way. This is an RPG, dang it. And you must go the long way. Killing skeletons. You know, it really sucks knowing that I have a much better weapon in my inventory that I just can't use. It's kind of a bummer. I don't have another dagger that I can sub it for either to get the experience necessary. I've apparently been following since 2019. Well, hey, glad you could be here. Where the heck did I get those potions from? Yeah, that's kind of funny. Was it one of those, hey, this guy's streaming. I don't remember following this guy. Let's see what he's doing. One of those kind of things. Would not surprise me. Come on. Why you gotta be a locked? Why you gotta be a locked gate? Just everything die. Basically, yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, if I could convince even one other person to give games like these a chance, then dang it, I've done what I wanted to accomplish. Stop hitting me. So, Kuja. Do you mind if I call you Kuja? Would you prefer if I call you Linsfield? Linsfield? Kuja Linsfield? What games are coming out that you're looking forward to? Anything on the horizon? Kuja's fine? Alright. Fine by me. Yeah, what's coming out you looking forward to? I'm pretty excited. New game, well, it was Mass Effect Legendary, but that's out. Yeah, that is out. Did you pick it up? I've been hearing a lot of conflicting reports regarding that. A lot of people are saying, yeah, it's exactly what I was expecting, and a lot of people, probably people that didn't play it originally, are kind of disappointed with it, but what do you expect? People are going to find something to complain about no matter what. I was never super big into the Mass Effect series personally. Your brother did, but you have family sharing? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're one of the people that you know, could look past some of the flaws. No game is perfect. Looks good, despite never actually playing it. I watched you play it. Really, you never played it before. That's kind of surprising. Most of the people that are kind of interested in playing it are ones that originally had experienced it, but, you know, I hope it's living up to what you wanted out of it. It's funny, I hear a lot about people that are trying to rush through Mass Effect 1 to get to 2 and 3, and yeah, it makes me laugh. Mass Effect 1 is definitely the kind of the ugly duckling of the trilogy to a lot of people. Got bored after the Citadel at the start. If you full clear it, it's like 3 or 4 hours. Interesting. Oh yeah, look at us. 8% complete with Sinrock. We are just unstoppable. Okay. Go! Minecart ride! Away! What about you? Got any games you're looking forward to? Well, I've already started up on the episodes for Sunless Skies. It's a game that you've no doubt not heard of, made by Fail Better Games. The devs actually gave me a key for it the other day, so I've actually recorded and uploaded the first 5 episodes of that for my YouTube. That's going to start airing on the 19th when it actually comes out. It's a lot of fun. It's a very narrative-based game, very exciting, very atmospheric and moody. Very fun, though. But I am looking forward to having people play that when it comes out. I think that the devs at Fail Better Games definitely deserve all the sales that they can get. Very talented team. What genre? I guess you could say it is a survival RPG roguelite, I suppose. It's a top-down, open-world game wherein you pilot a locomotive in space in a very gothic, Lovecraftian type of a setting. It's very, very cool. The art style is incredible. But I highly recommend looking it up if you, if you feel the urge. It's called Sunless Skies. Sovereign Edition is the one that's coming out on the 19th. It's going to have some extra content that the base release didn't. It's going to be coming out for consoles. Yeah, it's going to be really damn good. I mean, I've already played 5 episodes worth for the channel, so I mean, I already know it's good, but yeah. I'm excited for more people to play it. Basically, is what I'm saying. The game that came out before it is still very good. It's called Sunless Seas. Had a DLC that came out called Submariner Edition, which instead of just having a ship in a sea, you could turn your ship into a submarine, which was very cool. Very cool. But yeah, very atmospheric. Lots of reading, though. I know that's not everybody's cup of tea. But if you can stomach a little bit of reading, by a little bit I mean a whole lot, then it might be a game for you. Who knows? I think it's definitely at least worth checking out. But yeah, that comes out on the 19th, this Wednesday. Very exciting. Divine Blight. Could you not, though? Yeah, definitely check it out. Definitely check it out. Okay, 11% for Sinrock. What do we got here? Unrotting flesh. Wow, we actually found a piece of armor that's better than the one that we found in there. Surprising. Yeah, give me that. Matches a... Well, that doesn't really match at all. But whatever. At least we have the vest to give to Nameless. Yeah, right? Seriously, Nameless has another option of gear. It's pretty much how I'm looking at it, too. Really sucks that the magic option didn't really work out for us. A little disappointing. Okay, where the heck are we going now? We opened that one, which opened these, which let us go out there. I guess we could just go back in the ladder that we took. Where the heck is it? There it is. Oh, hello, bad guys. Yeah, everything spawns back when you exit and enter any given place. Didn't work out for you in particular, or not the greatest magic system. It's more how the AI companions interact with enemies. They're much more catered towards melee combat and high endurance builds because they tend to rush into combat, which gets them killed. So if they're built for magic, which most of the time will not have an emphasis on endurance, they'll probably just kind of fold whenever they face any kind of resistance, which is the case for what we have going on for Nameless, our current character, unfortunately. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to respec Nameless when I get the option. There is a way to respec your attributes for some gold. We're actually headed in the right direction for that. It's past a city that we're going to be going to eventually. But, yeah, I'm probably going to have to respec, which is unfortunate, because I didn't want to do that. I wanted to be able to stick with the magic build, but it's just not really going to work out unless we focus a lot on armor and endurance, which kind of defeats the purpose, unless we're making like a paladin, but that's not really what I was doing, to say the least. I wanted to have, like, just an offensive wizard type of a companion, but unfortunately it's not really an option. There is nothing here. Why are these rooms here? I know what you're gonna say. World building. Perhaps it was for storage in the keep. Yada yada yada. There's nothing here for me. Not good enough. Anyway. Okay. So as far as exploring Sinrock is concerned, I believe we can just leave. We don't have to finish, but I mean, eventually we'll get 100% completion on Sinrock, but not too worried about it right now. Could do a small amount into endurance, like 1/4 intelligence. Yeah, I mean, I've put a decent amount of endurance. It's just like armor. The armor's not there, for one. I need to actually start grinding for gold ore, which I can do here. Once I get to the next town, it'll be a lot easier. Remember where everything is here. But yeah, I mean, my how I've got the skill points divvied out isn't it's not too bad in terms of endurance. I mean, I think Nameless has like 30 something endurance right now for where they're at. It's just not enough. I mean, I've got like, yeah, I've got 65 into endurance right now, which I'm gonna bump that up again to 70. There we go. But it's not exactly a 1-to-1 in terms of how the HP scales. Ooh, look at this. Cavalry longsword, 414 damage. Yeah, and I can actually use that. Yeah, that's a very nice upgrade. I could actually dual wield. I haven't dual wielded yet. You know what? Yeah, screw it. Let's dual wield for a second. Let's absolutely crap on all these enemies. Have at these skeletons! You evil beasts! Freaking die! Holy crap. Basically a meat grinder. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I was also using just a sword and a shield. It's kind of overpowered using dual wielding sometimes. Oh, hang on, I gotta use the door. There we go. But yeah, I'm glad that we got an upgrade. That door, yeah. Yep, gotta... Excuse me, is anyone home? Knock, knock. Solicitor. Alright, enough jokes. We're here to rip and tear, my dudes. Crap, dude, I just breathe in their general direction and they die. You love to see it. Now, if I really wanted Nameless to survive, I would give Nameless this sword. Because then, you know, it would just be an issue of DPSing the enemies instead of outliving them. Yep, definitely glass cannon. Most definitely. Would Nameless use it to its fullest? Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. But, you know, it's just kind of how it would go. God, just seeing like those 800s to 900s, and then the next swing is like 2,000. God, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright, we're almost through this. We just gotta open this thing up. Yeah, let's go back to the shield. We're gonna be swinging this sword for thousands of damage now. You love to see it. Man, that... I'm glad I explored a little bit more to find that chest. Just goes to show. You should always explore. 'Cause yeah, this sword is making this trivial. Love to see it. Love to see it. Look at that, 17%. Wow. Wowee. Wowee. Come here, you undead denizens. Taste my steel. Adventure awaits. Huzzah! Kuja, have you heard the YouTube channel Joel Haver? He's got some really funny videos. One of his videos that is the most funny is doesn't ring a bell? Okay. Look it up. It's Joel Haver, Haver, Joel Haver. He's got a video in particular that you should watch called When You Playing an RPG for the First Time, is what it's called. Absolutely hilarious. He's a very talented YouTuber, and he deserves all the views. But yeah. Yeah, he very recently hit over 1 million subscribers. But yeah, he puts out short little skits, some animated, some not. And what is that? It's green mist. Weird. Anyway. Ah, it's blocked. Dagnabbit. Is there a switch or something I missed? I went the exact opposite way that I should have. What a fool I was. Fool of a took. Alright, boys, we in this. This sword is so good. Like, it's so good. Oh yeah, that video. There's such a hilarious video. Yeah, it is. Adventure awaits! Huzzah! Yeah, I love all those ones. He also has a follow-up to that video called When You Hear Boss Music. And then there's another follow-up to that called When You Play an RPG for the Second Time. And yeah, just as good as the first one. You got to make sure you watch those. You gotta watch them in that order, though. So you got to watch the When You Hear Boss Music second, and then watch the When You Play an RPG for the second time. If you haven't already. Yeah, this is going to be a long episode. It's Sinrock, though. What do you expect? Sinrock's always going to take long. I mean, crying out loud, we've been here for like an hour and we're only 23% done. Absolutely maddening. This is one of those areas you get to like 97% and you just have no idea what to do. Actually absurd. So I already went through that way. Oh, you're right. There's this little tiny path we gotta take. Probably watch all three in one go tomorrow when I get a chance. Yeah, man. When you get a chance. Very, very comfortable viewing. They're only a few minutes long apiece, so not too bad. Just, you know, put it on the to-do list. No big deal. Open them all up so I'm good to go. There you go. Yeah, they're pretty damn funny, though. He actually just started selling merchandise the other day. Well, I say the other day, but it was probably like weeks ago by now. He's got a shirt. Got a shirt that says Adventure Awaits, huzzah. I bought that one. It's a very good shirt. I'm actually wearing it right now. Don't use bows. Inlet robe is kind of neat. Okay, why the hell did I come over here? To level up, huzzah! Okay, what's over here? Where am I going? What is this? What are you? To kill all the things and ding. Yes. Yes, exactly. I think that was just to open up a path from that entrance to here, actually. Alright, well, guess there's not a whole lot of reason for us to go that way. We should go through those doors to the left, as opposed to the right. We've already been through all of the ladders and staircases to the right, so we should continue our way back this way. Let's go through the door. Huzzah! Okay. From here, we go straight south and then left. Already killed most of the enemies this way, so if we see enemies, we have to go that way. Scorched earth tactics and whatnot. You understand, you understand. Hey look, enemies, die. A pox upon your house. And so on and so forth. Can we get some more named enemies, please? More named enemies would just be lovely. They're the ones that have all the tasty gear. Okay, so we gotta open up this gate and then ride this minecart. Woo. Woo. Spell weave hat. What time do you usually start and end your streams? I don't really have any start times anymore. I used to have start times, but then I never really stuck to them, so then I was like, whatever is what it is. As far as end times, I don't know. I try to go for like around 3 hours. 2 or 3 hours. Kind of depends really how I feel. This stream's probably going to go a little bit longer. It's only 6:30 my time, so it's not too bad. Not too bad. If you got other stuff to do, feel free to jet off, Kuja. I will not be offended. Don't worry. Oh, hey, we found a staircase. Oh, West Coast, or you're East Coast? West Coast, Best Coast. East Coast, Neat Coast. Yeah, see, you thought I was going to say something mean, but I didn't. Haha, take that. Your expectations have been subverted. Haha. Ah, enemies. I say as I swing my sword a couple times, and then they just turn to dust. I'll take that. Dolphins! Die! Magical dolphins. The worst kind of dolphins. Alright, what do we got here? Hey, nice. New wand. We could give that to Nameless. We could give Nameless a wand and a sword. How stupid would that be? Fight me, enemies! Scarlet Dragon, what up? Gandalf fought that way, yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, was this it says it's a staff, but it's a wand. Oh, Scarlet, how the heck are you? Oh, excuse me. You doing well? I hope so. Okay, that opened that. Well enough. What do you mean, well enough? No. That's not what I want to hear. I want to hear amazing. I want to hear superfluous. I want to hear effervescent. I want to hear just dang snappy. Not well enough. Yeah, no, this is very much an interesting game. Oh, look at that. We found a shortcut, guys. Die, skeletons. Did taxes today, paid a good portion? Oh, okay. I understand why you said you were doing well enough then. I understand. Yeah, no, this is a pretty chill game. I like it. It's pretty fun. There's a lot of content. Easy to get a lot of hours of gameplay out of for a YouTube series, and it's relatively interesting to watch. So, pretty easy to do. Pretty easy. Run away! Oh no, bad guys. Just kidding, die! All that, and we're still only at 29% completion. Watch somebody play this that didn't know the roll mechanic to break stuff. Oh, so me in my first, like, 3 episodes that I ever recorded in this was very painful. Very painful. Mostly because the game also doesn't tell you, like, how to roll, I don't think. So you kind of just have to figure it out. And then, of course, the game doesn't tell you that rolling breaks stuff, so, you know. Yeah. I've got sympathy for anybody that gets bamboozled into not, you know, rolling and then getting yelled at in the comments. It happens all the time. You'll see someone play this, and everyone in the comments is just like, you should roll more to break stuff, and they're like, what? How do you roll? I'm playing on the Android. Hey, look, another one of those doors. Excuse me, I'm here to talk to you about your car insurance. Hey, look, another one. Epic door. And you thought you were useless. Look at this door. Just kidding, I don't think any of you guys are useless. Gotta break all my habits when it comes to roguelites and dodge mechanics. Because yeah, there's no iframes in this game. You're trying to actively avoid things, not roll through them. Oh well. But yeah, this is where you get gold ore. We're gonna be doing some farming here eventually. So, yeah. I'm probably going to do that off camera, though, to be completely honest, because I don't think you guys want to sit here and watch me literally hit a wall for 4 hours. Go Gadget auto clicker. You know, it still doesn't reduce the amount of time that I have to sit there and do it. Like, it's pretty ridiculous. Hey, I should probably turn on my regen, huh? Lest I be smacked in my booty. Did I come over here already? Well, you know, I'll explore the rest of this later. Like, I can't be bothered with this right now. I just can't. Yeah. All the spooky, scary skeletons are back. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go south from here. And, yeah, we're going to go to the next town. Huzzah! Make sure I go through the door like a good boy. Out of my way, birds. Alright, we made it. We did it, we're here. Nameless, you're back. Hello. Boy, have I got some stuff for you. Okay, so let's divvy all this crap out. You can have this sword. And you can have this wand. And you can have... What? How did I not see this shield? 111 defense. Kuja, why didn't you tell me about the shield? About this shield. Damn it, Kuja. I trusted you. I thought we had something special. I thought you saw it and then I forgot. Oh, lies. Lies. I trusted you. You were the chosen one. I trusted you like a brother. Alright, anyway. I know I failed. Yeah, well, you know, you're gonna have to live with that now for the rest of your life. Knowing that you failed me. How's it feel? Probably pretty bad. probably pretty bad. Alright, drop all that off, do that thing. Okay, nameless. Pick it all up. It feels awful. Well, I hope you don't forget that feeling, ever. It's a bad feeling. It's bad and you should feel bad. Alright, what do we got here? Let's just go through everything piece by piece, equipping whatever is better. Oh, right, I should probably use these scrolls that I got. Hey, that would probably have helped earlier if you had done that, just saying. Movement speed. Physical defense. Defense. Okay, yes. You may use that wand. Use the wand and use the sword. I don't care. Health plus 6%? Yeah, sure. Yeah, you're definitely going to wear that. You're going to wear that, for sure. That's a little better. Don't make me laugh. I would have you wear that, but unfortunately that is not an option. Okay. Look at you, you mishmash of whatever the hell you're wearing. Right, well, that is going to do it for that episode and the stream as well. If you guys liked it, feel free to hit that like button, leave a comment down below. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. I had a good time chatting with you all. Feel free to drop by next time. I'll probably stream tomorrow around the same time, so like 3 or 4, something like that. But anyway, see you later, guys. Bye-bye.